Okay, back with another Zelda game. So, I have seen like the general story of this game, so I would know like the context of some other games. But I've never actually played through it. I know some of the key parts, like I know about Fi, know about Demise and all that. Though you could ask me what's the name of Link's best friend in this game, and then I'd probably be like, I don't know. So I'm actually gonna experience this for the first time. Okay. Link. it's really bright. Rise, Link. Time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand. Great destiny, and it will soon find you. Time has come for you to awaken. Link. Ow. Hey, sleepyhead. I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. I guess right? Sunshine, Link. Today's the wings ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts, remember? Better not keep me waiting. Zelda. Night Academy. Okay. Okay, so I found the blue rupee. Like there's nothing else I can interact with in here? Morning, Link. So today's the wing ceremony. Are you ready? All I'm saying is, everyone else is out practicing at the plaza. But you seem pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Of course, that Crimson Loftwing of yours is something special. I feel pretty confident riding him too. My bird won the last ceremony, but even I don't think he could beat that Red Terror of yours. Of course, a bird's true speed in race always comes down to the skill of the rider. I'm something of a bird researcher myself, not you. I'm something of a bird researcher around here. So you know, if you ever find yourself in need of some bird expertise, come see old Pippet. Pippet. Pippet? No. Hey Link. The day of the wing ceremony is finally upon us. Time to put what you've learned to use. All those practical skills I taught you. All the academic prowess Instructor Horwell taught you. While we're at it, you remember how to look around using up? Press up when you want to take a look at your surroundings. Well, there goes my immersion already. Interactables, okay. Locked. Hey! Link! Your head heading over to the plaza, the quickest way is out the door on the ground floor. The exit on the top floor is still locked, so you obviously can't get out there. What's taking the lunch lady so long? I'm going to have a word with her later. I guess we're not allowed to report too much right now. Like everyone's door's locked. Yeah, that looks like the front entrance. I honestly did not expect there to be a restroom. And you can sit on it. Okay. And it flushes. Okay, that's really not something I expected to be a thing in this game. Alright. Off to a good start, I think. Good morning, Link. Today's the big wing ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut, so I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus, I've got to move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Link, but I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow them, buddy. Who are you again? There's a base there. I'm definitely going to break that as soon as it gives me the option to attack. Oh. Dang it. Can't throw it. I tried. Where in the clouds is that Fledge boy? Supposed to be bringing me barrels. Sometimes I just don't know what's going on in that boy's head. I mean, trying. I don't think you're gonna be seeing that anytime soon, though. Skyloft. Honestly, that kind of intro to the town makes me think of Kingdom Hearts. This is for saving, alright. Well. Can I throw these ones at least? Come on. How can you resist the urge? They locked. See that guy up there, how do I get up there? Hey Link, up here.
Yo.
Good morning to you, Link. Today's finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to ask you about. Target me and we can have a quick chat.
Ooh.
Excellent. Always remember you can target someone to talk to them easily. And even when there isn't anything to target, it's a convenient way to quickly face your view forward. Yeah, I've already been doing that. Oh, but it's a little silly to carry on a conversation from this distance. Why don't you come join me up here? Should be able to climb up if you dash up to the top of that wooden box, don't you think? And you can make that jump fairly easily. Try climbing up here. Alright, so it just auto jumps for you. Yeah, there we go.
Yo.
What are you up to? Wishing to get some last-minute bird riding practice in the morning? Oh? You have someone to meet? Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing then. See, Zelda's father, Headmaster... How do you pronounce that? Gaipora? I'm gonna go with that. Has a pet named Mia. And well, he's scampered off again. Look. Over there. You see her? Headmaster is so busy working with Zelda, preparing for the ceremony. I thought that maybe I should feed her. The ceremony is about to start. I just put on a fresh set of clothes. And, well, you see. Will you help me out and go retrieve Mia for me?
Ooh.
Fantastic. So you'll do it? I know you're in a hurry, but I really appreciate you taking the time to help. You should be able to climb up somewhere over there. If you hang off that ledge there, you can climb onto the roof from the other side. Terribly sorry. I know you're quite the climber. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so I have to get up from over there. There's another safe zone there? Okay. I do have to say, I've kind of been on a binge of a lot of Zelda games lately. Played a couple of them. Some I have never played, and then some I never fully played. But this will probably be the last one for a while, because I don't really have any other Zelda games in my stock right now. So unless a brand new game comes out that I really want to play, I'm probably gonna be taking a break from Zelda after I finish this game.
Yep.
Got you. Nice work. You brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Link. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Please tell the headmaster that we found this pet. It could be up by the statue of the goddess. I believe Zelda is there with him, so you should hurry along. Oh yes, I should give you a reward. It's not much. Please take this. Or don't tell the others. Not enter. They were not lying that the door's locked.
Yo. Huh?
Okay, that's locked. Guess we have no other choice but just go straight to Zelda, maybe?
Oh.
Morning, Link. How's life? Did you manage to get even a wink of sleep last night? Figured you might have been tossing and turning all night thinking about the big ceremony today. What am I doing? Oh, just fixing this gate here. It's been squeaky lately. We can't have that on the day of the ceremony. Hey, you haven't already forgotten to send your prayers to the goddess this morning, have you? Just face the bird statue over there. Say a short prayer to save your progress. As you know, those bird statues are all over Skyloft. It's about time you get in the habit of stopping at a statue every time you run by one. Prayer in time saves 9. You know what I'm saying. You got a stamina fruit, or peculiar replenishes your stamina again. I have like an inventory then? Ew. Looks like I'm gonna be collecting bugs again. That was something I could climb. Does seem to be something over here though. And I have a bad habit of exploring, so we're gonna check it out. Alright, so I can safely jump down from that height. Good to know. Almost did not make that jump. On. Make it. Make it. Issues. Did see that chest, but I'd rather grab whatever's here first. Get it? Alright, I only die if I fall. I didn't. Takes me back up. I should have probably gotten the chest first then. Alright, let's go get the chest then. Yep. Like we finally got to Zelda. Would have been here sooner if I didn't start exploring. Good morning, Link. I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in, forget to meet me. Morning. But look at this instrument, and look at this outfit. You're mine to use in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. You tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. Sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it. He says it's called a harp. Look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself. We get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess. I got you up early this morning Because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Link. So how do I look? Great. Ah, I think so too. But it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Link. Ah, there you are, Zelda. You all prepared for today's ceremony? Oh, hello, Father. Ah, Link, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt, today's ceremony. Too excited to close your eyes for one. You win today's ceremonial race. You'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there. Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Wow. Really? Recently, Link hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. Or that's like telling the teacher that he didn't even study a lick of what he was supposed to be studying for today's test. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. No better than to fret about him. Have some faith. No, like seriously. Why would you do him like that? Why would you go like, oh yeah, he didn't do jack this past week. No way is he gonna do good here. You see, Link and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwing. Guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. We are young. Every one of us meets our Loftwing through the great statue of the goddess. Quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. That first meeting between Link and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a Crimson Loftwing. It is a breed so rare we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yes, a boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. You recall when Link and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight. Little boy just hopped up on that bird, gracefully flew away, but without even a moment of instruction. They weren't meant for each other. Judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Link and his bird. Anyone who is a part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. Oh ho. The beard's too short to be Santa. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. The ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. Link doesn't fly fast enough during the race. He'll be trash. What if Link messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight? Calm down, my dear. It'll be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you worry about Link.
Hey!
Listen, Link, you'd better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. Here we are. Go on now, jump. Just jump. Do a flip on the way down. Jump off the edge and call your loft wing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Hmm? Oh yeah? Can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Die. Off you go. Okay, Link, go ahead. Just press down and call your loft wing. Hmm? Bird sure is taking a long time to get here. Something's wrong. Hang in there, Link. I've got you. Way to almost kill me.
Oh.
Are you two alright? Apparently that bird does not like diving. I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you? This is very odd, Link. What could possibly happened to your loft wing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Link? Quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Link, when you said you couldn't sense your loft wing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. Nah, I've pushed you further down. You should have died. I need to tend to my own loft wing, so I'll catch up with you later. You better go on ahead, see if you can find where your bird has gone. Maybe my bird's also a heavy sleeper.
Oh.
My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year, Instructor Horwell is presiding over this ceremony. Link, you should go explain the situation to him. See if he's willing to delay the race a little, so that you can find your bird. But father, you're the headmaster of the academy. Link asked Instructor Horwell. He'll probably just come talk to you about it.
Oh.
Yeah, quite true. Usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself. Link, come along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. Bird down, bird down. Link, I'm going to tend to my bird and make sure he's not hurt. I'll catch up with you later. Go and see if anyone in town knows of what happened to your loft wing. Don't worry, Link. I'll be sure to explain your predicament to Instructor Horwell. Go find him and ask him to meet in my quarters. While we chat, why don't you go ask some of the other students about your bird? I seem to recall a few of them were gathered near the plaza. Down at the south of Skyloft, that place with the X mark plaza, we'll be holding the wing ceremony here today. You read a map before? Press minus anytime to see a map of the area. Remember, press minus. And there goes my immersion again. Yeah. jump again. That's in case I wanted to. That's where the other path was gonna lead me to. I'm trying to check to see if there's anything else here. Okay, so I'm guessing that's one of the bugs I need to grab, but I can't grab it. Link refuses to grab bugs right now. Yeah, I think those don't add to the inventory, it's just given to me. Like to heal me at the moment. Don't men open doors for lady anymore? For a lady anymore? How long am I supposed to stand here waiting for a little chivalry? Ugh. Oh, it's you, Link. Hey, you look all flustered. Something happened? What? Can't find your Loftwing? I don't know what to tell you. I've been here at the whole time. You know, if she'd read out her line, I would know if she's like, trying to hide something. But it could just be like, I don't really know. I haven't been anywhere but to school or something. So.
Yo.
What's wrong, Link? You're looking a little pale. What? Your Loftwing is missing. How strange and troubling. You think you can find him? Going to start looking for him now? How will you make it back in time to fly in the ceremony? Looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on Feather, or not, if you can find that bird on time. Excuse me. I see. So the headmaster has summoned me? Alright then, go speak with him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. You focus on finding your Loftwing. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna see if I can open the door for her. See if I get any rewards for it. Although the door was supposedly locked, so I don't know if I'll actually be able to. Doors are still locked here. Okay, climb up. Wait, the stairs are over here, right? Okay, he isn't here. I can check his room. There's such a gap between the case and the wall. Couldn't they have angled it a bit more? I'm the headmaster now. Also, he has no chairs for anybody who's going there to talk to him. Why am I bothering? I know these doors aren't going to be open. Zelda. Yeah. Oh look, the path is open. Also not something I expected. How does this look? I still can't throw. What a shame. Why am I not allowed to throw? There we go. Opening the door for her. Not doing anything, though. I thought you'd give me like 5 rupees or something. Oh, guess it's time to actually just continue. You know, I can't make that jump. So I'm not gonna try it. A lot of jump off points. That bird's missing an eye. That cave's closed. That's probably a beginning dungeon or something. Can I dive in this game? Uh-oh. Probably should have thought that through. Watch your step there. Can't always depend on knights like me to swoop in and save you. Alright, probably should have jumped in an area where there wasn't as much current, but didn't think that through. No limit to how long I can be in the water. I don't think there's a dive button. Alright. I'm just checking because I saw an opening there and I can't seem to get to it. The option to roll it. Apparently I can just roll things. I can do some bowling later. The chest. So now I'm able to throw? Oh, dang it. Why can't I roll it? I wanted to. It did give me an option to throw it for a split second, but didn't do anything. Alright. Doesn't do anything. Guess I'll get that later at some point. Hi, Link. This house belongs to the Kill. By the way, that's me. I'm gonna go play with my special friend today. It's going to be so much fun.
Hi.
Hiya, Link. Nice breeze today, huh? Perfect for the ceremony. So, I think we'll win today. I guess Bruce is a strong contender, but... Winner will Winner will get blessed by a village girl chosen to represent the goddess. How romantic. He does know I'm participating, right? You really shouldn't open other people's cupboards without permission. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that. I open as I please. Ever heard of banging your knuckles against the door? It's called knocking. Barging into someone's house. What most people call rude. And there goes my chair again. Anyway, you're lucky I'm home. Usually over at the bazaar working at my stall, but we're closed for the wing ceremony. Most days, at work, all I can think about is how bored I am. Now that I'm not at work, I'm even more bored. My life is pretty sad. Just realized I didn't go into this over here. Pardon me, Link. You haven't seen Kokyo, have you? She's always running off, without a word to anyone. I don't know what I'm going to do with her. I guess she'll never learn, unless she runs into trouble one day. Is that foreshadowing? Damn. 3 people can sleep on that bed. You really shouldn't open other people's cupboards without permission. Alright, can you stop telling me that? I can do as I please. Shouldn't have given me money on the first one I opened. Now I'm checking to see if I get more money. It's your fault, game. That a sign. Bizarre. Closed. What it probably says. Closed. I think that entire fence just closed. Hold up, Link. Hey, Link. You help me with something? All you have to do is dash and roll into the tree. Just like I've been doing. Dash, then you're in front of the tree, bam, do a roll right into it. So come on, please. Oh, so I have to do that? Okay. I've been trying to roll, but I didn't realize I had to do it like that. Whoa, you did it! Sky Stag Beetle. Wait up! Oh, my Sky Stag Beetle. So close. Oh well, to catch it, I would need a bug net anyway. Wish I hadn't thrown out the one I bought at Beetle's Air Shop. Aw. Alright, so we need to be running. Nice. That's why I couldn't get it to dodge roll. I've been trying to figure out how to do it, but I just assumed it wasn't available yet. I just didn't know the input. Link. Today's a big day, isn't it? You know, the wing ceremony thing. Win this thing, you'll get bumped up to your class. Here in Skyloft, being able to ride a Loftwing, that separates the kids from the adults. If your goal is to become a knight, well, good technique is even more important. All of us learn to fly the hard way. Lots of practice. Let's see. Trying to roll it. Okay, rolling it doesn't break it. Gave me the throw option earlier, but don't know how to get it to trigger. There we go. First pot broken. On. Game is not making it easy to break pots. What a shame. And I'll be able to break plenty when I got a sword. You know, Bruce, that sure was a pain. But with all the scratching and pecking. Of course, it was you. I thought a big crimson Loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight. But we got him. I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. I'm not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Whoa, Link. So, yeah. So how long you been standing there? What's your problem anyway? Oh wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, oh Bruce, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today? Please. I'm just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the gods at the end of the ceremony. Oh, sorry pal. Bruce doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice? Work hard and wish with all your heart. Might even come in second. Hey, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where's that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to it. You think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? Back. Huh? I've got no idea what you're talking about. You know, we're all getting tired of how you've never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. Been friends since you were kids. Big deal. Change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. You wake up, straighten up, grow a backbone already? Looks like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud. Just who might you be talking about? Oh, Zelda. Hey, nah, it's a... Even try it, Bruce. You're picking on Link again, aren't you? A student at the academy, like all of us.
No.
Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose. Suppose? Suppose what? I suppose you, forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Link. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback toward knighthood, so find that bird, or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads have something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Link, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we'd better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft, see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Maybe it's in the cave with the bikes? Father said he'd talk to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony. Don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. Damn, we did the assassin's dive.